The $1,000,000 question. What does Ryan Garcia have to say and think about Gervonta Davis knocking out Mario Barrios at 140? I'm going to poke around, see if we see anything in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I welcome you all to like this video. Smash the like button down below if you enjoy the content. Now, I just want to make this video because Gervonta Tank Davis, in case you live under a rock, the kid is lit. He fought Mario Barrios in an amazing fight, and it was a real nice showing. Showtime, everybody's talking about. I haven't heard as of right now, recording this video, haven't heard what the numbers are. Maybe they'll come out today or later this week as far as the success rate for the viewership on it being a pay-per-view. But the kid Gervonta Davis is a star. In this victory with Mario Barrios, he nabbed the WBA belt, as you guys see on the screen. And he did this by moving up 2 weight classes. He only had one fight at lightweight 135, moved back down to fight Leo Santa Cruz, had to cut and have, an intense camp, nutritionist, things like that, to make sure he made the weight, because it's always going to be hard going backwards. If you move up in weight, give your body that break, and then you have to cut back down 5 pounds, plus you get older, stuff like that. Great performance. There was some adversity that Gervonta Tank Davis faced. Floyd Mayweather believed, or I don't even know if he believed, but he informed the corner and Tank Davis and his cornerman, shout out to Calvin Ford, that the unofficial scorecard on the Showtime telecast, Steve Farhood, he had gotten wind that he had Tank losing. So Floyd wanted to light a fire underneath him and basically let him know that, hey, it's at best it's a close fight. They may have this Mario Barrios kid ahead. So show me you great. Tank Davis did that, knocking out Mario Barrios within a round or two of that conversation. Awesome fight. Now, I had to get you guys caught up and let you know what led to this point. So I was curious because Ryan Garcia, he was supposed to have his own tough fight with Javier Fortuna. And I told you guys on my channel that I didn't believe that fight was going to happen. And to my surprise, they announced the fight. So I was like, okay, Golden Boy, they took the training wheels off with the guy, because even though he fought Luke Campbell, this is my personal opinion. Javier Fortuna is a different animal than even a Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell is a European English fighter, a couple losses when he stepped up. Javier Fortuna, you can look at some of his losses and say he really didn't lose. The fights that Luke Campbell lost, he really lost. Like Jorge Linares, Lomachenko, right? No matter how, if you think he did good late or whatever, he really lost those fights. Like if we're actually scoring it, right? Damn, that's a crazy picture. And that's not the case for a guy like Javier Fortuna. The Robert Easter, I think people were even booing because Robert Easter was given the decision in that fight. So far contrast from that. So long story short, didn't think that fight was going to happen. Surprised they announced it a week later. They cut the fight. Ryan Garcia said he's going through mental health issues. Now, follow me at Boxingego1 on Twitter. This is my new Instagram. I said Twitter. On Twitter is Boxingego. But this is my new Instagram, at Boxingego1. Follow me. Somebody posted this and said this looked like Ryan Garcia getting hit with the Gervonta Davis uppercut. The internet is absolutely brutal. They said this is Ryan fighting. Wow. They said this is Ryan Garcia getting hit with the Gervonta Davis uppercut. Savage. Let me know in the I gotta stop. I can't stop watching this. The internet is undefeated. They said this is Ryan Garcia getting hit with the Gervonta Davis uppercut. That Tank is strong as hell, man. He really is. But I seen somebody said that this was Ryan Garcia getting hit with the Gervonta Tank Davis uppercut, which is something that furthered why I'm making this video, right? That's crazy. Y'all crazy. Let me stop watching that. All right. So I'm looking to see if Ryan Garcia had anything to say. The Tank Davis Mario Barrios fight was now a couple days ago. So this is a live. I haven't rehearsed this or anything. I'm going to check to see if I see anything, a response. Another reason is outside of the Javier Fortuna withdrawal, and we don't know what his next move is, Ryan Garcia has said he was going to fight like 4 people in a small space of time, and one by one, systematically, all these fights fell apart. One of those people that Ryan Garcia said he's going to fight is Gervonta Tank Davis. That's one. Another person, Manny Pacquiao. That's 2. He said, oh, I'll fight Devin Haney. That's 3. And then he also said he's fighting Javier Fortuna, which, again, as I mentioned, that got canceled. So in saying he was going to fight Gervonta Davis, he put it on thick, and he told the whole world, he was like holding up his tooth. He said, I'm going to knock out Tank Davis in 2 rounds. He's no match for me. 2 rounds, all it takes. He was taking all these pictures. He told this to Mike Tyson. He's like, Tank, Ryan on the phone. Tank's on the phone. Ryan, he talking all this crap about you, right? And he was like, jumped up, and he was like, Tank, you going to need a Stairmaster, boy. And he put up his 2. He told TMZ he only needed 2. And when Devin Haney nearly pitched a shutout, but he got clipped in the last, like the 10th round, I think, out of a 12-round championship fight. Ryan Garcia was like, he had obviously watched the Devin Haney fight, and he was like, I'm sorry, Dev. I would have knocked you out. I would have KO'd you. I would have slept you. So let's check right now to see if Ryan Garcia said anything about Tank, because he got a knockout and Ryan had previously been barking up that tree. You guys get what I'm saying? So when Devin Haney nearly pitches a shutout, another guy that wanted to fight him, right? And they're on the same platform, DAZN, and he had that little, I guess you could say, scary moment, right? Devin Haney had that little scary moment where he said that, or he got hit by Jorge Linares, and, you know, at the end of the day, he looked like he got rocked, right? That's what Ryan said. He said, sorry, Dev, I would have slept you. I would have KO'd you, right? So since Tank got a victory, I want to see what Ryan has to say. Let's go. So this is, no, that's from June 13th. He said it's in my blood. Let's try to go back, because I'm really curious. Says the Flash is ready, June 16th. Okay, so that's before Tank's fight. I'm going to be in a movie, whatever. I want to see everyone I love win. When we all get our time to shine, don't be worried, just be ready. Okay, this was around Tank's fight day. 2 explosive fighters bound to be legendary. I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't sound like it's to Tank. Don't pull this BS. Oh, shout out to Ray. He said, don't pull this BS again. And he posted when Ryan said he was fighting Pacquiao, which obviously didn't happen.
Fuck out of here, man.
Oh, wow. They putting, this is the ish that'll live on forever. Oh, they're showing him getting knocked down. Honestly, huh? Tank is knocking your head off into the front row. Oh, wow. The fans going in. Listen, this is not scripted. We're really looking at live reaction. Tank be cherry picking. Tank is easy money, bro. I'm a Ryan fan, but he ain't ready for Tank yet. Damn. Can't wait for Tank Ryan. So I don't know. He said 2 explosive fighters bound to be legendary. I don't know who this is directed to. Let's keep going. What else? Always the most underestimated due to the fact I don't paint the right picture for the job, but it's perfect for me. I ain't the most athletic, but I figured out how to land punches too with precision to knock out. Doesn't look like a Tank response. I'm not weak or soft for my mental health getting the best of me. I've fought it my whole life. I never choose to have this battle. but I'm strong to push through. The way he writes is kind of weird. Hold on. He messing me up. I fought it my whole life. I never choose to have to battle this. But I'm strong to push through and fight it every day. Something that never gives in no matter how strong your mind is. It just sounds like he's rambling. Let me skip it. He said I'm not weak or soft. Okay. The lack of education. Oh my gosh. Like he's really doubled down and tripled down on his mental health. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. The lack of education on mental health is the reason people call you weak for speaking up, but it's actually a strength to admit something is wrong because there is so much help for you out there. God bless you all. Yeah, okay, so no tank responses. Recharged and ready to get back to it. 21-0, 18 knockouts. Time to get to 22. Somebody said fight Tank and then put a picture. He don't want that fight. Better be co-made, not some tune-up. Why don't you fight Tank early next year? They showing Tank dancing. He ducked Fortuna though. 2 weeks off and ducked the Fortuna fight. Up out of here crying little girl CIA. Oh, girl Cia. Oh, wow. Y'all with these names. Let's go champ. What's that? Logan Paul? Whatever. I want to see everyone I love win. He picked Logan Paul for some reason. Just make the fight announcement already. See, okay, so it doesn't look like he's responded to the Tank victory then. Because I don't see it unless you guys see it. That looks like I'm at the top. So that's strange to me because he said all this stuff. See, I don't know if his people talked to him because Ryan Garcia said all this stuff about he wanted to fight Tank. And then as soon as Devin Haney got rocked in a small stanza in his fight, he said, oh, he made a video first day, but he don't have nothing to say to Tank. And this is the guy he said he'd been wanting to fight in 2 rounds and all that. I am a determined animal. Jim Shark, time to get ready for another one. Canelo team 1 week ago. Let's go, Canelo team. See, it just, I don't know if he's trying to pump himself up, but if he has all this anxiety and stuff, Tank is going to be a dangerous fight. Tank's a dangerous fight no matter what, but especially if you can't control your nerves or, you know, have all this anxiety. Let me know what you guys think. The $1 million question, I tried to get an answer for you to see if there was a response from Ryan Garcia. What does Ryan Garcia think of this victory? That backflip was sick. He did a Rey Mysterio moonsault. You know, Tank's lit. So I was just wondering to see if a person who said they wanted to fight him had said anything. I guess we'll just wait for Ryan Garcia's next announcement. Make sure you guys consider liking the video if you enjoyed the video. I got other content. Smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Tonight's video is Ego signing off.